Okay, thank you and welcome everyone to episode 5 of Gold Is Not Your Color. Interesting follow-up to last week's interesting follow-up to the last episode is, as you saw, last episode, Rarity was in Ditzy's corner, got ejected, Ditzy lost the match, came out, got in her face. The powers that be at this version of the WWE decided to team up Ditzy and Rarity as a tag team and put them against Christian and Soarin as a tag team. Kind of interesting booking considering that Ditzy and Rarity are not too fond of each other at the moment. But we'll see how it goes. It is kind of interesting letting the computer do all of its own booking because you get to see really off-the-wall matchups, off-the-wall combinations like these. To be perfectly honest, I'm very surprised to see so many of my own creations being used in these matches. Even though, yes, I put them all in there, there's still kind of a minority number of them. Pardon me, sorry. But yeah, I am pleased to see them being used, just surprised. After all, it's been I've had a lot of fun creating all of these characters. It's been a lot of work, but they've been a lot of fun. Especially working on their movesets. For the most part, most of them, I just found a superstar that I thought would... Oh yeah, the little argument about who's going to start the match. Ditzy wants to start, Rarity says, no way, I'm starting. But to see what wrestlers particularly fit for the pony creations has been a lot of fun, and a lot of them you'll see blatantly. I just found who fit and gave that character that move set. But a couple of them, and a few of them, all I did was change the finisher and the signature. But a few of them, like Rarity and some of the other main six, I've been gradually tweaking over time to, really make their movesets unique, really make it their own. Something that would fit them even more than just... Again, sorry. I'm not meaning to yawn so much, it's just been, first day getting the kid back to school and had to get up early, and yeah. You're not worried about my personal life. Oh. Again, I wish there was some way I could test and see where if you drop a wrestler like that and drag their face down the ropes or drag their face down the turnbuckle, I wonder if it does a little extra damage. I think that would be awesome if it did. Of course, I would like to see a throwback in the physics in these, a little bit of a throwback to the GameCube games, where you could, in a tag team match like this in those old games, if, say, you body slammed one of your opponents and their partner came in to try to interfere, you could slam them on top of their partner that was down. Or if it was a ladder match and someone was climbing the ladder, you could Irish whip someone into the ladder to knock it over if you thought you couldn't get there in time. Or even it was just a lot of fun to see. It was very chaotic. It was a lot of fun seeing the referee get wiped out. It makes for a tense moment when you say go for a superplex and the referee happens to wander in the way and just gets wiped out by the two of you falling off the top rope, so literally everyone in the ring is down. Personally, I want to see the selling increase to a point where I've noticed if you do a big move like a superplex, you'll stay down too. I want to see the selling increase to a point where not only does that happen, but add a mechanic where if you're the one that initiated the move, it starts a little, maybe a little slider type minigame similar to climbing the cage to try to crawl over to your opponent and go for a pinfall before the timer, but not before the timer runs out, but before they recover and get up. I think that would add a lot to the game, personally, and it would be a lot of fun to check out. Soarin calling for the tag. I love the fact that when you're standing at ringside, if you're not controlling a character directly, you can call for a tag also. His partner doesn't have much left, and he might need to do this one on his own. This one, I hate to admit it, I did have control over both wrestlers, not just Rarity, but that's simply because I honestly really hate standing at ringside and watching the computer fight, because you will see it make some boneheaded mistakes on occasion. It just drives me insane. But one thing I have been wondering, one thing I will ask is, I'd like to see this commented on below if anybody watches in this far. If you are watching these videos and you're a fan of My Little Pony, let me know. But if you're a fan of these videos, you're a fan of wrestling in the WWE, but not so much a fan of My Little Pony, let me know what it is about these videos that has you watching. I mean, did you just stumble across them in a random search? Well, everybody, just let me know how you found my videos. Was it a random search? Was it because I promoted them on a message board? Did you find it on Tumblr? Yes, I do have a Canterlot Championship Wrestling Tumblr. If I remember, I'll have to link to it in the description. But yeah, let me know what got you to start watching my videos. I'm really curious. And of course, please, everyone that watches these, please share them with your friends. Let them know about them. I'm really looking to grow my viewer base. I'm starting to do a little bit more than just the wrestling videos. Now that I've kind of found a way to bypass the whole HDMI limitation on the PlayStation 3, I hope. And if it works, I may start doing recordings of other games because it'll be a lot easier and the quality will be a little bit better. I may start a Saints Row 4 Let's Play. It possibly even co-op a co-op Let's Play with Positively Insane, who does the bad creepypasta readings. I'll link to her in the description as well if I can remember to do it. Be sure to check her out. She is absolutely hilarious. She just takes these bad creepypastas and bad fanfics, and mainly bad fanfics, and just tears them apart. It is a wonderful thing to listen to. But yeah, I'll be moving on to some other things. I will still be making the wrestling videos. Don't worry, they're not going away. But on the other hand, it'd be kind of fun to see, say, you know, possibly humanized My Little Pony characters running through Saints Row 4 or Saints Row 3. Actually, the co-op would probably be Saints Row 3. At least at first. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that works out. I may look through some of my other games. Occasionally throw some older stuff in there. If anyone out there is a fan of the Disgaea series, let me know if you'd like to see me do anything with any of those. I have actually gotten explicit permission from NIS America themselves to make videos using any of their games that they release. And that was really awesome of them. I just took a chance. I emailed them. I never expected to get the permission. And honestly, I'm just stunned. It's great. It's a great experience to talk to a video game company, just ask permission to use their videos, and they just say, oh, sure, just use it for whatever you want. We love that kind of stuff. It's just so great. And that's another thing I'm worried about with WWE 2K14 is Rarity wins the match. One of the things I'm worried about with WWE 2K14 is simply that, you know, 2K Games isn't that friendly about letting people use their games as footage for videos. I'm hoping, though. That disaster kick was beautiful. Here was weird. Hit the backstabber, and Ditzy came over and just flattened Rarity. You can tell there's still a lot of bad blood there. Yeah, they won the match. As you can see, they're not exactly congratulating each other. They're both trying to kind of take credit for who won. But anyway, that's all for now. Remember, like, fave, share, subscribe below, comment, let me know what you think. And for now, thank you very much for watching. It's great having you as a viewer, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.